Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about Reblum. This is a software that I found out randomly, casually online at some point recently, and I really like it because it allows you to do quick edits on your model's face, or on anyone's face for that matter, to remove, blemishes, dark circles, any imperfections quickly. You have a big amount of flexibility. It uses AI but locally, so you don't have to be connected to the internet in order to use the program. It is quick, you can do batch processing, you can do a lot of things, and I'm going to show you everything in this video. Today I'm here with Jam, who's going to be our model. I'm going to put her Instagram down below so you can go check it out, and we're going to take several shots with different backdrops. We're going to take some red, some dark gray, and so forth, so you can see the result and we can then edit them afterwards in post in Lightroom. Let's do it. So we are now in Lightroom and I'm going to show you what you can do with Reblum. I have a selection of photos that I shot just earlier with our model. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select all my photos like so. You're going to right click, edit in Reblum. It's going to ask you to edit a copy. So you're just going to go edit, and it's going to open a plugin into Lightroom. So it's going to prepare the photos, do a copy of each photo and open that in Reblum. You could also open the software without going through Lightroom as a standalone dedicated little software, which is great. So you can see up here, it's preparing the files for editing. It takes a little bit of time. These were shot on the latest SL3-P that I have here, the Leica. I shot this at 44 megapixels versus 24, 26, which is what I normally do with the Leica SL3S. So the files are a little bit bigger than usual. So as you can see, it's going to open the standalone little program, the Reblum program. And now we can go through the photos. So it's already applying the corrections on the photo as I open it based on the previous settings that I had chosen. You can choose the face. In this case, there's only one face on the photo, but if there would be more people, you could choose who you want to select or select everyone. And between natural and fashion, I like to choose natural for most of my photos because it is a little bit less intense. In this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to press down here. I'm going to go 50%. You could also do this simply with the wheel of your mouse. Now we're going to see the before and after, and you can already see it did an amazing job at removing some of the imperfections and some of those blemishes that you want to remove. Now you can see above the lips here, there's a rash that was not removed. I will remove this in Lightroom afterwards, but just so you know, it's not going to remove everything. It's a bit like we used to do in Photoshop. I say we used to, some of you still do. And this is in fact how I found this program, because I was a little bit tired of having to edit all my photos in Photoshop. Even with actions, it still requires some work. Where in here, it is much, much easier. And by the way, as I said, you can use this with AI without being connected to the internet necessarily, which is great. If I was to use fashion, you can see the difference. Now, if I zoom out a little bit, the difference between natural and fashion, it really is that fashion is the maximum you will get in terms of edits, amount of edits, and natural is a 50%, so a little less intense. And you can obviously refine this afterwards yourself and choose how much you want this to be refined. I will leave it at 50%. There are the things like teeth whitening that you can choose. Here we go. So you can see the difference. You can choose how much you want it to be applied. I would say 50%. It's not too bad. This is a before and after. You see, it adds a little bit of whitening to the teeth. I will remove it for now. And the eyes, this is the difference. It's very mild, but you could put a little bit more just to get those blue eyes to pop. Now, one thing you can do is you can ask the program down here, there's this option called pre-compute. And what this is going to do is that it's going to pre-compute all the photos that you select, you batch selected, and it's going to apply that edit to all your photos as a pre-compute feature, as its name says. And what that does is, instead of going to the next photo and waiting for the effect to apply and so forth, you just have the effect applied to all your photos. And when you go through your photos, you see the effect right away. So what you can do afterwards is, if you want to change some things on some specific photos, you can do so, and it's going to save you a hell of a lot of time. So here, I just want to show you how long it takes. Here we have 24 photos. So you can take that, in my case, with my computer. It's an M3 Pro from a couple of years ago. I'm using, as I said, Leica SL3-P with 44 megapixels DNG files. So it's not the lightest files, not the heaviest files, but it's still pretty heavy to compute. And it takes roughly 3 to 4 seconds per photo, something like that. So it is not bad at all. I'm going to speed this up a little bit, but just keep in mind that it takes that much per photo. And there you go. Now you have your photos ready. So if I go through them like so, you will see that the effect was applied to all of my photos as a batch. Now, for example, if I take this photo and I want to change something, so I look at it and I say, okay, I want the eyes to pop a little more. I could select the eyes and say, okay, I'm going to add a little bit more of this effect on it. And now you can see the before and after. And it is pretty impressive. Now, if I was to go into fashion mode for this photo, you can see that it is very strong. The effect is very strong. Once you're done with this, nothing easier. You go export and that's it. And this is how long it takes. So we got 24 photos here. Every photograph takes, I would say, around maybe 5 seconds, roughly. And that's it. So this is the entire workflow to get your photos edited in this program. Reblum can be purchased as a one-time license or on a subscription basis. You choose what's best for you. You can use the discount code down in the description below to get an extra discount. I reached out to Reblum in the first place because I really liked how this program works, how simple it is to use, to edit, and how much time it will save you on your shoots, especially if you don't know exactly how to edit files. Well, in this case, I mean, there's nothing easier. Take care, see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video to not miss any of my future tutorials and reviews, and I see you very soon. Cheers.